There we go. Welcome back, friendos. We'll just get our everything angled just right here. So I'm back. The neighbor has been helped, and I can get back to work again. Thanks, Mama. Hey, guess what? The chat is working, so I can actually turn the tablet screen off now. Hooray! In fact, it's working faster than the tablet, so that's good. We can get back to sharpening my hatchet again. Let's check her there. She's looking pretty good. Looks like I still need to do this side a little more. Yep, I'm going to be babysitting my neighbor's grandson after school, so she just wanted to get everything arranged for that. I might have to pick him up off of the school bus. She might not be home when that happens. And so when that happens, you have to make a bunch of special arrangements so that nobody's all like, oh, but who are you? And mind you, out here, we know the bus driver. She knows me. She knows my neighbor now. And so it should be fine. There we go. Oh, yeah. Just that little end now. It still wants to be stubborn. Not take an edge. There we go. Now we're forming an edge here. That's good that chat works again now. It also looks like the rain is about done blowing over soon. And so I'll get back to stacking wood. And I, of course, have peanuts, but now Sweetpea has run off. Betcha if I call her. And betcha she'll come soon. It's funny, she was here when I was getting the stream going, but I did grab a few more peanuts. Oh, here she comes. Come on, Sweetpea. Come on, Sweetpea. There you are, sweetie pie. Come on. That's right, I put them in the other pocket. I found a hole in this one. Sweetpea. Where'd you go? Come on up. I know you can make the jump. Yeah, there you go. Come on. I got more. There you go. Do you want more? No? Okay. Well, I do have some. Yeah, this side of the edge looks good, but this side not so much. I have ambient sound on. Things sound awful quiet. There we go. Here's your second one. Off you go. Even Sweetpea is back. Oh, hello. You're over here. Uh-oh. It's the last one. And I won't be giving you any more today. Unfortunately, my dear, your bag of peanuts is almost empty. I'm gonna have to go back into town, get some more for you. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that. Usually that's on Tuesdays. I know that's a long time away. Almost a whole week. You can't wait a whole week, can you? Well, we'll see if we can figure out something, okay? Yeah, I know. I know. Well, digging in. Okay, you searched that pocket, but there's nothing there. I told you. I'm sorry. Digging at my coat or my sweater. That's it. Sorry. Oh, time for the other side. Hello again, sweet pea. I'm out of peanuts. There we go. Perfect. I think that'll do for that. Now to get my polishing stone. Should have been soaking it, really. I'll have to go get a container with some water. I'll be right back, but I'm only just going inside. Oh, hello, Smokey. No, you cannot go outside and eat the chippy. You are not allowed. Denied. All right, let's see if we can't find ourselves a container that we can put some water on. There we go, this'll do. There we are. Careful now. There. Nice container of water. Yeah, that's the rougher side. So I'll start with that. Just let you soak in the water for a little bit here. In the meantime, take a look at the condition of some of these shovels. These definitely need some wood oil because I'm starting to get some dry rot. And if I take a look at the blade here, yeah, it's dirty, but worse than dirty is that she's got these dents. I'm going to have to take that over to an anvil to deal with. So I'm not going to be able to sharpen this one today because it just needs too much love. Way too much love. I have to do some blacksmithing on it. Get some of my blacksmithing hammers out and put it out on the anvil and give her some smacks. And by the anvil, because I don't have an actual anvil, what I actually mean is I've got this huge metal clamp, like hydraulic clamp thing or whatever, that you do the twisty, and it's super powerful, big, made of metal, good solid surface to put the end of the shovel on and give her a good whack to straighten her out. Now, let's take a look at the newest edition. And it's not really all that new. The handle's new. The handle on this one had rotted completely off. But this is a new handle. It's been sealed. It's still somewhat holding up. The seal is starting to wear out on it, though. Once that completely wears off, then that's when I'll start oiling it. Can I peel this sticker off yet? Is that still determined to stay there? Yeah, no, determined to stay there. Put it in my pile of little garbagey things over here so that I throw it out eventually. All right, let's dust you off a bit. The blade on this is also super old, about as old as I am. But still in pretty solid condition. It definitely needs oil. There's definitely a couple rust spots on here that are getting really angry. I might try to sand them down a little bit with the file. But, or some sandpaper at some point. Yeah, getting pits. That's no good. That's cancer in metal. We can take care of that with some good wiping, though. And this blade is still miraculously very straight. And it's actually got a decent point on it still. Though it's hard to see where she was sharpened at. I can kind of see here. This one's going to be more difficult. Alright, let's see if I can see where that edge was. It was about here. So I'm just going to do a little rub just to get some shine back on her. Oof, ain't that a lovely sound? Where did the sharpen edge go to on this side? Because I want it to be even. Looks like it should be about here. Yep, there she is. Oh no, that looks... Yep, out here. Alright. Now I have my edges marked. See if I can't get this thing down between the legs somehow and at an okay angle. But this'll do. I'll angle you guys down too so you can see what I'm doing here. Alright, where did I put my starting point? There she is. I'm just going to have to work this in parts because it's such a big blade. Filthy, filthy. I might just have to straight up get my thicker rasp out for this. This thing hasn't been done in a long time. I must admit I've neglected this one as well. Mostly because its handle was broken till this spring when I fixed it. So now that it's fixed, I'm willing to give it the attention it deserves. This end is so filthy. And there's a burr. That's okay. My goodness. Let's just give you a bit of a roughen. Oh, that sounds terrible. I won't submit you to that stream. I'll clean that part after. Yeah, filthy, filthy. She's starting to come up cleaner, though. It's hard to see on stream, but you can see when I tilt it, there's that shiny metal. That's what I'm trying to expose. Now, the pits in the end here, they're pretty thick. And the reason you want your shovel blade to be sharp, so when you go to dig and you hit a root, you're able to just slice right through it. And considering I've got some stumps that I want to dig up next spring, I'm going to need this baby to be sharp. Filthy. Oh, filthy. I'm going to end up having to clean these after. Try and get all the rust out of it. Slowly but surely. So dirty. The amount of pressure I'm having to put on this is not an amount of pressure you generally want to put on something when you're sharpening something. When there's this much rust and this much material needs to be removed. And I can't remember the last time this would have been treated to a cleaning and a sharpening. That would have probably been, cripes, at least a decade. At least. Maybe more. Might be two decades since this has really been given the attention it deserves. There we go. I'm starting to feel an edge forming. It's so hard to get a good grip on everything so that nothing moves. Ah, there we go. That's looking pretty now. And then I have to flip it over and do it all over again on the other side. Is that the sun I see peeking back out? Well, that's good. We'll be able to get back to stacking the wood real soon then. That is the sun. Nice. Mind you, I've only got about 40 more minutes or so, maybe just shy of an hour's worth of streaming left until the kids get home. And so I'll have to cut the stream then. Let's see. That's looking better. All right, now, how's that stone doing? It's been soaking for a bit. It's good and wet, so I can probably use the wet stone now to start sharpening the other side of that axe. Or actually just honing the axe, rather. Not really an axe, it's a hatchet, but here we go. Now I'll flip her over. And I'll have to move stream so that you guys can see what I'm doing. I don't need the tablet no more, since I can actually see chat next time. I did restart my phone in between streams, so that might have done something. Let's see here if we can't get both me and the, the whetstone together here. How much further do I gotta go? There we are. That's pretty good. We'll go with that. There. Now I can up my chair and rotate. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's so much easier when I hold the stone, I find. So, I'm going to cheat, bring you closer so that you can see down into my lap. Because it's just easier to do closer to my lap and holding the axe, I find, and running the stone over it rather than just because the axe isn't a straight blade, it's a curved edge. So I find it's easier to use this kind of a whetstone this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm counting because when you're honing like this, you want to make sure you do it perfectly evenly. I already know by eye that I did the rough part pretty good, but this one you want to do perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And I'll do this one again. This time 10 times. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. Okay. Let me flip her again and do 10 on this side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ooh, that's looking nice. Look how beautiful and pointy and shiny that is. All right, now we do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just double checking how we're doing here. Beautiful. Nice. Alrighty. Get a little more water on there. Now 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 2, 1. And again. 2, 1. 1. Double check that. 1. Let's see if I can't maybe go away on here. Meow. All right. Is there a way that I can get you to? Yeah, not really. There's no way without hand holding it. All right. Oh, let's get you wet again. Because my leg is dry. Okay. Starting from 12 and down again. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. 11. 1. Uh, uh, uh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get a little dry. All right, now we'll do 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hola. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Some water. Thanks, Del. Welcome back to you as well. Just finishing sharpening the axe, and then we're going to get probably started on doing some wood again in a little bit here. Oh boy, what was I on? 5? I think I was on 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. And still 4. Let's get my thumb out of the way there, though. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a little tight. A little gentler. Give it an extra, a little gentler, and I'll do the other one. 5 again, and then we'll go back to 3. Oh, no, wait, we did this already. So we'll just do 4 on this side again then to make up for that extra one. And this is so that there's no barrels, like curls over the blade. You want to keep track. Now, 3. 1, 2, 3. Get a little wet again. Flip it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, and then 1, and then ooh, Nelly. Oh my, yep. Take a look, chat. I don't know how well it'll focus on it, but that is a very, very sharp blade. Here, let's see if I can. Can you hear it? You know it's sharp when it makes that noise. Oh, yeah. That is ready for winter. Okay, I'll set that aside for now. I guess I'll leave my whetstone out of the water for now as well, just because I'm not going to be using it. And I guess in a couple minutes here, we'll get to doing the wood. You gonna start moving wood? You guess? Yeah? When? Now? Sure? Okay. You gonna go put some jeans on? Okay. Why are you gonna tie up your shoes if you're only going inside to go? Silly Kolev. He has sleepy brain. You a little foggy there, dear? Yeah. That's okay. We'll do a little bit of wood, and then I'll have to say goodbye to y'all, because my little man will be coming home, along with the neighbor boy across the street. So, well, I think I might give you guys a quick chipmunk peanut break and get myself a drink, because I'm feeling my mouth is a little la 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 la, which means I'm dehydrated, which is no bueno. Hydrate. Everyone hydrate. There we go. Here's our lovely little chipmunk picnic table. There we are. Yes, that is. Actually, we want to be more like, yeah, like that. 'Cause then we can see the kitties. Okay. Let's see here. Just a few of these, and then I'm going to go grab a drink. And after I hydrate again, I'll be right back. In the meantime, unfortunately, the headphones will come off. But I will, now that I know the sound quality is terrible the moment they leave my head, I will try not to speak once they leave my head. So, be right back. Other than, oh, hold on. I'll call Sweetpea first. Sweetpea! She should get coming soon. And we're back. Okay. Well, I think we'll go and get the fire re-raging a bit. Well, Kolev maybe gets a load or two of the wheelbarrow going first so that I don't encourage him to work too hard. Now, back to work. No, I'm not being like that. So let's rearrange our little campfire from after the rain and see if we can't get it back going again. We should be able to. We see. There it is. All right. Let's see if we can't get some little sticks up in here. Kick around some of these hotter coals. She's looking pretty toast. I don't know if we can save her. Let's see, under here, looks like a little bit of a respite. I can get some flame from down in there. That might be something. Let's see here. Some little pieces of stick. Some chunks of some sticks that are relatively dry. Maybe toss some leaves in there too. Ooh, that crunch, that was my knees. Okay. Let's see, move this wet log out of the way. Get in here. These dry leaves from the heat. Get them in there too. There we go. We're getting a smolder. We're getting somewhere. There we go. We've got some flames again. Let's see, how hot is this? Not too hot. I can probably move you over a little. Can I get you nestled in here at all so that you'll burn, but also not suffocate? Let's see. Maybe. We can try. She certainly wants to get going again. Might just have to toss some of the bark on. Yeah, it wants to get going. This stuff should be pretty good and dry now. Maybe get you in here too. There we go. I'll keep feeding little sticks in here so it keeps getting hotter. Eventually we should get something. Really? A leaf just fell on my head. Is that how you feel about me today, Mother Nature? There we go. Yep, it's definitely fall when things are falling on my head. There we go. Yes. Catch this bark on fire. Got some coals here too I can chuck down in there. I haven't fully burnt. There she goes. Getting some toasty going in there now. Keep chucking little bits of leaves and sticks. There we go. Let's see if I can't get a long enough stick to poke in there. Well, this is nice and dry. I'll still shove that in there too. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Now she's cooking. That's much better. Get this chunk in there. That can stay for now. Where's something I want to burn? Ah, that 2x4. Actually, do you have wood in you? Anything in you? Yeah, you got nails in you. All right, yeah, then I'll burn you. Ugh. Start giving the fire something more to eat. Let's see if we can't get this in under here. There we go. That should get going pretty nicely now. Just love that noise too, that sizzle crackle of the fire. Yeah. Yeah, there we go now. Can't build it too big today, unfortunately, because it's rather windy. Even though everything's really wet, I still don't like risking it. But that's a nice, good small fire going there. Not much left of the old deck in the woodshed, or not woodshed, garden shed that had collapsed that needs to be burnt now. The big pile that we had is nearly gone, which is very nice. Yeah, I love watching the sap boil out too. I always think it's neat, just bubbling away. I call it caveman TV. I love watching my caveman TV. Or the first television. I could sit and watch a fire all day. Oh yeah, that's burning real nice now. Good. Yep, it is mesmerizing. Man's first television. I mean, think back, before TV and things like that. How long would people just sit around a fire like this? Just tell stories or just sit by it and just watch it dance? The dancing fire is truly mesmerizing. And then that satisfying crackle sound. And the occasional little pop. There's nothing better. Let's see if I can't get you some sap boiling on the side, or is it all boiled out at this point? I think it might be. Let's see here. Tilt you down a bit. There. You got quite the nice fire going. Whoop. But yeah, fire is lovely. Oh yes, I should show you guys a small update on the park. Here, we'll flip. There we are. We've got the log out. Now, it's not quite exactly where I want it to be, and I'm going to get more, of course, to go all the way over to those birches. But, yeah, it's starting. Actually, I might just be able to kick this to where I want it to go at this point. Ugh. Yeah, move this thing out of the way. About, I'd say about there. About there looks good to me. There, that's better. Yeah. And that's going to be like the outside edge of the playground or the park. So that'll be good. Let's see now. There, back to me. Let's go see if we have wood in our woodshed for me to stack yet, as I only have like 10 or 15 minutes left to stream, unfortunately. But that's all the time we've got for today. All in all, I feel it was pretty good. Still working on figuring out the whole sound thing. Like I said, hopefully for Christmas or something, I want to try to get myself a nice Bluetooth lapel mic. But finding a good one is hard because Amazon likes to be like, oh, this is a Bluetooth mic, but it's not. It has a thing that connects to your phone to make it Bluetooth. And I'm like, no, I need it to just be straight up Bluetooth. All right. Let's see. Where are we stacking here? Yeah, can we see this? Yes, I'm stacking this. Cool. Another thing on that list of things I want to get myself probably for Christmas or soon is a monopod or a tripod for the whole setup so that I don't have to have you guys so close that I've only got this much to fit in, which is like a couple feet, maybe a foot and a half fits into frame at the distance that I can film at the moment in the woodshed just because of how we've moved forward. There we go. Now it seems Colive may have wandered off, so I might just stack what we've got here, and that might be it. I'm sorry about the interruption earlier, but as I mentioned, my neighbor needed my assistance. And around here, when your neighbor needs help, you help your neighbor. It's just what you do. I also know that my neighbor likes to keep their life rather private. And so I had to kill the stream so I could run over there and use my phone because she needed me to go into my phone for things. And my phone doesn't like exploring things while streaming. It gets upset. It's like, nope, Streamlabs is open and currently hogging all resources. So, no, button touches don't work. I'm like, well, that's great. All right, let's move over to the other side. Let's see where we're looking at over there. Okay, I can do that. There we go. So much. Almost done, though. Only a few more hardcore days of going at it. And we'll be done. Which is fantastic, considering how early winter seems to have decided to be like, hi, I'll be here soon. And I'm like, no, it feels like summer only just got here. I know. It's okay. They'll dry eventually. I'm stacking them loosey-goosey so that they've got more air to breathe. And because we've got the room to do it, I don't think we're going to fill this final row. Exactly. I do too. Speaking of which, I need to make some more rows. So I'll grab some more of these and put them down near the end. Oh, I can't really right now because everything's piled there. All right, let's set that there for now. I'll organize more after. I'm stable enough here that I can probably go all the way to the top. Oh, the dirt. Hopefully this dries out and falls off. It usually does, but don't want to be burning dirt in my wood stove. Yep, wet and dirty. That's what's left of my wood. Like I said, though, that's all right. It'll dry. How are you two doing today, Dell and Mama? Hope you guys are having an okay day. I know that, Dell, you said that your week had only just started, but it was already kind of poopy. Sorry to hear about that. And your son's puppers there. I know in my household, at least, and I know many others, our pets are family members. They're like our children, and so it's pretty sad. There we go. There we go. Stacking my wood. 'Cause I know that I should, or I'll be cold this winter. Doing okay here. Yesterday was off, but today's as usual. That's good. It's always good when you have a pretty normal day. I mean, everyone always seems to like exciting days. I like boring days because my exciting days, it's never the good kind of excitement. You know, whoever cursed our generation to live in interesting times, I don't know who ticked them off and made them curse us with such a curse of hope you live in interesting times, but I hope for the next generation as soon as possible to live in boring times, as boring as possible. I do not like living through history. Not cool. This one will go better up here. Yeah. There we go. Dirty work. That's one thing that's also for sure. Having to do wood and all of this, it's dirty work. There. Alright. Let's start moving some of this junk. It's all crooked and yucky. So filthy. Try and get some of the dirt off of it. Okay, get this over here. That looks alright. There, more room for more logs. Guess I'll rotate. Whee! Boop. Let's see if I can't get you at a better angle. There we go. That's a better angle. See me working. Ooh, stubbed my finger a little there. There we go. Bark out of here, bark. Go. Let's just set up those last few parts of this row. This wood to keep it up off of the ground. There. That'll do. I'm almost out of wood again. Like I said, that's okay, because I'm going to have to say goodbye pretty soon. The school bus will get here in 20, 30 minutes. Something like that. There. Alrighty, last piece for now. So with that, I think we'll go sit down by the fire. 3:10. I still got some more time. At least 20 more minutes before I really need to start saying the goodbyes. So you're in luck. I can hang around a little longer. Whoops. There we go.
I think you might have one more, like, but it's not going to be very large if you do.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I think we'll fill this row and that'll be that. But we'll see. We shall see. There we go. Might as well get this base over here done with these monsters so I don't have to actually really pick them up. There we go. What's this one about? Okay, that'll do. Ooh, slippery. There we go. Oh, filthy. Filthy, filthy wood. That's okay, though. Keep on working away. That's an awkward piece. Over here. It'll fit nicer here, leaving a hole for breathing to dry you. Ooh, pinchy poo. That's why I should be wearing gloves, but I don't know where I put them. Probably I set them down inside when I went in there to get stuff for food. I'll find them before the next time. There we go. There we are. What's our time now? Oh, still got time. Though the gimbal's about to die. Let's see if I unplug the gimbal. How bad will it affect the balance? Oh, not bad. Cool. There. Now gimbal will last significantly longer. All right. Well, suppose I probably should get going. Oop, there we go. So I guess I'll give you guys a view, see how we're doing. Boom! Not much room left, as you can see. And then once all the wood is stacked, as you can see right here, I'm going to put the rest of the kindling, which is all the stuff that's just on the ground right now, over in the pile. But let's head back over to the fire, check how that's going, and we'll sit and say our goodbyes and set everything down. I hope you all enjoyed my stream. Sorry I had to interrupt the middle of it, and I'm doubly sorry that I missed most of the chat for the first part of the stream. I'm not sure what happened there, other than, what can I say, but technical difficulties. So I apologize for that, but what can we do? Glad to hear it, Mama. Honestly, I find the work calming for myself, so I love doing this kind of stuff. It just makes me feel good, productive, and healthy. So I'm glad you enjoy hanging out with me for these streams as well. But we're going to be signing out. Once again, thank you all. Thank you again for the follows. It's been a wonderful day, even with the little bit of rain. And I look forward to seeing you all again very soon. Likely tomorrow. We are supposed to have another nice, hot, sunny day tomorrow. And so I hope to see you all there. If not, take care and have a wonderful, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Morning, afternoon, evening, night. This has been another winter prep stream with Northern Spirit. And this is Northern Spirit signing off. Bye, everyone.